Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. All right, here he is, Sweden's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. Certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter. Yes,
I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, and very, very good boxing. A very smart guy who trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop. He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Gustafsson is 2 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. The reach is identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 65 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Jamal Sweet Dream And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee. So here we are, Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years. No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range. Connects now with the 1-2. Well put. Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Slips the punch. Oh! Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Gustafsson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground. High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Big leg kick land.
Right punches there. Back and forth we go. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Master of the transition. Nice scramble. He missed with that jab attempt there. Final seconds. That punch no good.
He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He was trying to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so bad. That's a big strike right there.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Gustafson's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. Able to check the high kick. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh, single collar tie here. Gustafson gets the takedown. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beating his leg up. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
Muay Thai plug.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp today.
Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
It's such a fast leg kick.
And they separate. Gustafsson gets caught, and there's the double leg takedown. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
All right, now we take a look back at... Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
What a body kick.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Gustafsson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Now it's his mouth.
I mean, how many can he take? Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. I mean, how many can he take? All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Gustafsson gets up. He is back on the feet here. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice. He can barely stand.
Connects with a right. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Punch over the top.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Just out of range with that left hook. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handy. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Slips. Oh, big left hand there.
Big punch land.
Slips that left hand. Single collar tie now. Oh, spinning back. Couldn't telegraph that one at all. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Oh! Just unable to quite find that range. And they separate.
Nice.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming.
That one is going to end the fight.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool.
Here we are, early round 2. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Good stick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Ooh, some real power shots here. Oh!
Ooh, what a punch.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Right hand upstairs. Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got one here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Dig and kick.
Oh! Uzdemir's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Final seconds here.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory. Big kick land.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice punch land. Wow!
Uzdemir goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Oh, good head movement there. Nice flip. And they separate.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Punches blocked. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right.
Oh! Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. All right, single collar time now.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these. Oh!
He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Uzdemir's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. And he is back up to his feet. Nice defense there, huge block.
Liver kick. Ooh, what a punch. He didn't have that left hand.
Oh! watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee E.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
Division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And a nice stiff jab there. Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got...
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Beautiful strike.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, big left. Back to the feet. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water. Now the ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's...
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent when it's time to finish.
Getting tighter. Submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger in finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Dominic the Devastator Ryan!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think they're going to cross a match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whiffs on the right hand.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice punch there by Jimmy Mantle. Right hand on point. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Got clipped with the right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice punch there. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Single collar tie here. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Oh.
He's got him right here. Oh! Oh! Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, big left hook there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the poster boy, Jimmy Mantle. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow.
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Just out of range with that strike. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Wow! Oh, straight right. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice kick.
Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him back.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, round two. Manoa gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Able to check that kick as well.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Back to the All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable. Oh! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there. And I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head. But ultimately, this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan O'Leary has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jimmy Preston.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Anthony Johnson and Chuck Liddell. All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in the UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Johnson. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Nice strike to the midsection glances.
Boom! Big jab.
Back and forth we go.
That one is going to end the fight.
Misses with that punch. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, and he connects with the punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, straight right. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right.
Yeah, he's on road now.
He's got it here. Oh! big left. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish. Nice strike.
Just misses with a left hook there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! And they separate.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Caught that kick there.
And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Liddell's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Oh, collar tie. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. Only after party to
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carried to the club tonight.
Up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Gokhan Saki and Lyoto Machida. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab. Staying away from the grappling exchanges, you don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, no longer just a Muay Thai practitioner, he has become one of the better strikers in this division, and he does not discriminate, champ, whether it's kicks, knees, punches, elbows. He throws the kitchen sink your way.
Oh, yeah, he's throwing everything at you, and he comes in that classic Muay Thai stance. He's really high on the toes. He's moving up and down. That back knee's always bouncing. Just letting you know, if you try to attack him, he will load that knee up and he will hit you. And the moment he drives that knee into your midsection, when you start to back out, you got to watch the right elbow coming over the top. And when you fade, he will grab you in that Muay Thai clinch. He'll start to shift position, drive knees into the body, knees into the legs. It's just constant brutality. This is one of the most dominant and most aggressive forms of striking in the UFC.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Gokhan, the Rebel Saki. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage. So here we go with round 1, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Machida gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Just misses there with the left. And he landed the right hand there. Punches blocked.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
The Dragon Machida gets hit by that leg kick. Unable to connect with the right.
Nice.
Just misses with the jab.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just misses with a left hook there. Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Body kick is blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just out of range with that strike. A little single collar tie there. And there comes the separation now. And just misses with that big right hand. Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Round two here. Now connects with a right. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Straight punch lands.
Try to establish that jab. Some nice back and forth action here. Machida lands there. Much improved. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he closes the... That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Kick to the body by Machida. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
And that's going to do it. And that will do it.
It's over.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Lugariano is going to start this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout
He's smiling. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Blocks the shot. Oh, he might be out. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Jared Kennedy. Oh, huge block.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just misses with that one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
90 seconds to go in our opening round. So there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Round two is underway. It's a big hook. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Beautiful punch.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab, and then watch for him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kick against Anderson Silva. He blew his leg out. Anderson had to be carried from the octagon because of the kicks of Jared Cannonier. He's a big, powerful guy that's become a fantastic mixed martial artist.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking too recovered. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh! All right, feet on the hips here. How good is that right hand? Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
30 seconds to go here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh! Back to the feet. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of the third round. Again, the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jared.
Still UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. Big effort out of him tonight, and he remains the king and the standard upon which all other 205-pounders will be judged.
In the glamour division of the company, the 205-pound weight class, he is the champ. He is the standard bearer. He is the bar at which everyone is judged. Congratulations.